What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight 8610 and today we're opening up another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Advance box for you guys. Of course, again, this is the Japanese version. I got this from TCG Corner, so check them out, of course, down in the description. They have a link down in the description. They have a lot of Asian English packs as well as Japanese and stuff too. They're where I normally get all my Asian English stuff, of course, and they have, again, a lot of really cool Japanese products. They also sell Pokemon and other card games, so again, check them out. They're really cool. Follow them on Instagram as well. They always post the different stuff they have coming out, which actually keeps me updated on a lot of stuff too, because I can't keep up with Asian English especially. And yeah, that'd be cool to get another Duelist Advance box, because this set is really nice. It is the first main set, actually, that gives us Starlights again. So it's the first one that doesn't have QCRs on that. So let's see. I believe we're supposed to get this, by the way, like later on this summer, I believe. I think that's right. So I'll have it on screen, the release date for us. So it will come out in English for us. Of course, there'll be probably a few changes because, yeah, it's Japanese set, so they're always different. You're guaranteed an ultimate rare because they have ultimate rares. And plus, you get like this little extra pack here, which is basically support from the set. You know, it'll be like something that can go with one of the archetypes that got support. Like, for instance, there's Lunalights in this. There's new Monarchs. There's new Utopia support in this. I think there's some other, you know, there's of course more things than even that. A Quant got new support. And basically this little bonus pack can have a card from those archetypes and, yeah, just kind of give you a little extra, but we don't get that, unfortunately. Even Sky Strikers, I believe, got some support. So let's open up everything, see what we get. Of course, here's the bonus pack. We'll go with that first. I hope I get the Gagaga girl, because she got like an alt art. Doesn't look like it, though. And yeah, we got one of the Lunalights, the Kellyo chick, I believe is her name. It's been a while since I've seen this one. But yeah, Lunalights are definitely going to be meta when this set comes out. So they got some really good support, and there's already a ton of hype. So kind of a cool little thing to have the little bonus pack, and I hope at some point in the future we see something like that too from Konami, because yeah, it's a box topper. Basically, a lot of other card games do that. So I don't know why Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't. Because the Japanese version's done it for a while. Anyway, let's get going, okay? So first off, another Lunalight. I don't have everything memorized, of course. You got like Vanquish Soul. They got support in this too. And, oh, you got the Morite Stone. I think it's supposed to be like the last one for them. I don't know how they all, you know, actually work together or whatever, but there's a new one. Got the Angry Burger. New burger card to go with Hungry Burger, which is kind of cool. Nouvelles Pendulum. So Nouvelles got new support in this too. What else? Oh, there's a Sky Striker card for you. I'm only going to name off the hollows. Yeah, Nouvelles and Versus Soul. Or Vanquish Soul, excuse me. I said Versus Soul. Vanquish Soul got a lot of support in here, so it was kind of cool to see something for both of them. New Fusion. What else we got? Then? Oh, here you... Oh, this one's going to be big. This is the new Primite Fusion monster. You heard me right. Yes, Primite, you know, it's this little sub-archetype that no one cares about, right? Especially if you're a Blue Eyes player, you hate this card. You don't use it at all, right? Yeah. I am just kidding with you guys on that, but yeah, they decided to give them more support. They're already very powerful. This one is a Primite Dragon Nether Brazilis, I think. Brazilis? I don't know how you technically pronounce that. But, yeah, this will be, I'm sure, a pretty big card for them, and they got a pretty big power boost there. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not going to be an ultra rare for us. Just saying. I feel like that's an easy one to call right now, right? We'll see. I like this little hamster dude. That was cute. And part of that new archetype. What is that new archetype again? Because they're kind of interesting. Artmegia, I think is how you pronounce that. It's like this new archetype, like I said, where basically they have a story going. It's really similar to World Legacy. Like, I feel like the girl's going to turn evil. That's what happened to World Legacy. That kind of stuff. It looks like the owl is evil that's with them. Oh, yeah. There's actually a lot of new psychics in this, but a new Axon Kicker, if you remember that one. Kind of interesting. And you got, I think, let's see. I think that is for the new ones, right? Yeah, Artmegia, Fine Melt. I think we got her last time too, but I wanted to double check on the name. So yeah, there's the waifu, basically, of the new archetype. Also, new Monarchs. Like I said, Monarch's got some support. I think it's going to be pretty good for them. I don't know if it's going to be anything, you know, insane. But looks like pretty good support. Okay, what else? Oh, there's their field spell. They can kind of see the whole group, and like that castle looks cool. Kind of like a fantasy, kind of a futuristic fantasy thing going. I don't know what to really call it. New Goblinburg, because again, Utopia got a lot of support in this too. Utopia stuff looks pretty fun. And there's the new Zubaba. So yeah, Yuma's archetypes basically all got like a new card. So Achacha, Zubaba, Gagaga, you know, all those names that are very fun to say. Basically, they all got something. Then, oh, one of the Lunalights. Continue a spell for them. But yeah, I definitely like Utopia support, so I'm looking forward to that. I hadn't tested it out myself yet. Nouvelles, I do want to test out the new Nouvelles stuff. There's a new recipe for them, too. I think it's the meat recipe. And Morgite. I'm pretty sure that one translates to meat recipe. I try to pay attention to a lot of that, but, you know, end of the day, I barely speak English, right? So, oh, there's like this cat. I feel like that one goes with like that dessert cat archetype, you know, the yummies, basically, that we're getting pretty soon. I feel like that's what that kind of calls to or something, but I don't think it's technically part of them. That's what it reminds me of, though, every time. And that archetype's going to be fun to deal with soon enough for us, so. Start versus. And we got the Utopia, number F0, F number 0. What's his full name? Yeah, another one for a numbers collection, technically. I don't know if I'm going to move everything over, though. I'm probably just going to have him at the end. Utopic Future Zexel's his full name. Yeah. I don't know. Dude, you don't know how annoying that's been as, like, being a number collector. You put them in a binder because, like, okay, I got to move everyone over whenever they add one, especially at the beginning. So I think I'm just going to have that one towards the end. I don't think I'm going to keep doing that. Whew. It's annoying. It's not the hardest job, but, you know. Got an Xyz. I feel like that goes with the Psychics, but I'm not really sure on that one. I know there's a lot of Synchro Psychic monsters, basically, so they're adding more to, like, the whole Banished Psychics. And, well, we got more Monarchs. What else? Oh, I think that goes with, like, the new archetype. Another one of the, I guess, basically waifus. And, yeah, this one's kind of random. A new Kaiba Man, which is, I don't know. I never would have guessed that. That wasn't on my bingo card for this year. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they're making a new Kaiba Man. Let's see, Legend of Justice Kaiba Man. So they even kind of have, like, a Common Rider kind of thing going on, I feel like, with him this time. Really cool looking, and he's just an upgraded version, basically. But I love the art. It is nice. And there's one of the new Vanquish Souls. But yeah, it's so random. Like, I didn't think there'd be new Primite stuff either, but, well, at least a fusion and stuff, I guess. New Quantal. But Kaiba Man? And we have a new, what was it, Dododo Warrior? So a new one for, of course, Yuma and his many different cards. Basically, their whole theme is to go for Utopia. So, use your other Utopias as well. So it's kind of cool. Again, they've built off so much Utopia stuff that it could be pretty fun. Then, oh, one of the new Lunalights. This is the big Lunalights. the big fusion for them, because look at all the stars, right? That level. Let's see, what's the name of this one? It is Lunalight Liger Dancer. So I don't think I got this one last time. I think I got Perfume Dancer last time, which is the other fusion. Yeah, they got some scary fusions this time for sure. And of course, that 3,800 attack. Yeah, you'll have the effects on screen and stuff too, obviously. I've been showing them, but Lunalights are going to be one of the top decks after the set is out. So if you wanted to build them, I hope you already had the stuff. Of course, they've had a few reprints, so I don't think they're terribly tough to get. You might want to be ready, though. There is the new Excalibur, basically. They made a new Excalibur that's kind of an upgrade of the older one, but also, too, he's not just for Heroic Champions, because he is kind of made to work with Utopia now as well. So, kind of a remade version to also help Utopia is pretty cool, in my opinion. I like that idea. I always like Excalibur should have been a number. And, well, I feel like I've seen this card before. You guys seen it? That was kind of funny back-to-back. But yeah, I feel like he should have just been a number monster, because it's weird that he wasn't. And, oh, you got I don't know who she's supposed to be. I think she's the one in the Morgite, like, artwork. Like, that's the 3 stones where they're like infinity stones, basically. It's kind of what it reminds me of. So, there you go. Our goth waifu of the set. You gotta have one every Yu-Gi-Oh set. I mean, you know. Just saying. It's just the basics. Okay. We might have something. Oh, the secret rare. Aw. The only downside is when you get a secret rare, you probably don't have a Starlight or something, but I think we've done it a few times, though, too, so who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky on this. Let's see, this is Inferno of the Ashened. Oh, yeah, Ashened got new support, which is... feels kind of random, really, but yeah, it's welcomed, so sure. That happens a lot, too. Like, we'll get a world premiere archetype, Konami forgets about it, and then remembers it for Japan. You know, that's what it feels like. Like, oh, okay. Those exist. Oh, there's the new Thought Ruler Archfiend. It's like a dragon version of him. Kind of cool. I mean, I like the original Thought Ruler. He's still good in Edison. He's one of those really good synchros from back in the day that's generic. So, Exxon Kicker, I still like that one too. And the new Quantal, the Black Power Ranger, basically. So that's his other form. Alright, what else? Yeah, there's the first one too. It's like Mothman, basically. And, oh, the new, was it Silent, not, what's its name? Silent Swordsman-like card. It's not actually Silent Swordsman or Magician. I always want to call him that. But yeah, he's an upgrade of one of the older Banished Psychics that was an effect monster. I showed it in my previous video. Pretty cool to see, like, monsters grow, basically. Like, how they've changed, and, like, I'd like to hear the story, basically. If we ever get that, that would be cool. Oh, here we go. Trapaholic. I remember that one easily. Yeah, new Labyrinth card, technically. It's not just for Labyrinth, but it kind of is a Labyrinth card, so you can tell even from the art. So yeah, I think that's going to be a big chase in this set. Definitely one of the ones I'm most excited about because I do like playing Labyrinth. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that everyone loves at the tournament that uses Labyrinth. So, you know. What can I say? I like the main character. Anyway. I'm a man of culture on that, you know? Actually, I do find the deck fun to play, but it doesn't hurt the way Lady Labyrinth looks. I'm a guy, I'll admit it. Oh, here we go. Is this... yeah, that's one of the new, like, redone versions of, like, one of the Psychics. Which one is that? Because I can see the older one in my head. Like, I feel like it was in Crossroads or maybe even Duelist Genesis. What is it? Mine Procedure is its name. It was like Mind Teleporter or something, I think, back in the day. Something like that. An upgraded older card, which is really cool. And I think it's even a tuner monster. There's the Morgite girl again. I believe that is her. And again, a lot of Psychics actually in this set, which is kind of cool. Then, oh, Black Power Ranger. Alright, we should be getting to our ultimate, I hope. Normally, again, you're supposed to be guaranteed an ultimate. I always get nervous when we kind of get down to the end of the box and don't have one yet. So we'll see what happens. Exxon. What else? Oh, we got one of the, oh, what's their name? It's another archetype that we got first before Japan. What was the name of this one? I'm going to have to double check. Testina. That's what it is. The Testina cards. Miasma Dragon Testina. So, yeah, I always forget their name for some reason. They're like that rock kind of quartz-looking archetype or whatever. They're pretty cool. They have a lot of high levels. I've never really dealt with them too much until, like, Master Duel recently. I've seen some more people playing them. They're pretty fun, I will admit. I never really paid a lot of attention to them. Oh, that's cool looking. I like that art. And then there's the new Dark Flare Knight. We talked about this one last time too. Remember the old fusion where it's Flame Swordsman and Dark Magician fused together? Before, you know, we had Dragoon. That was kind of the big fusion card between Yugi and Joey. Well, yeah, it's a redone version, technically. And it's supposed to be Flame Swordsman support, technically, too. So, pretty cool. Not Flame Wingman support. I wish. Yeah. God. Kind of similar names, I guess. What else? Oh, we might have something big here. And? Oh, that is an ultimate. Okay. It looked a little shinier. Yeah, this is actually a redone version of an older card, too, that you guys might remember. Remember, like, First of Dragons? Here, I'll have them on screen, because we didn't get this one last time, either. But yeah, this is First of the Dragon Lords. So it's like an upgraded version of him. Technically, the first one was really good with Geminis. I'll have the effect on screen. Is this one still for like Geminis? Or I think it's like normal monsters, basically. Let's see. Yeah, 3 normal monsters to fuse into it. So you could kind of call this a Primite card as well. It feels like another fusion, sort of, that direction, because Primites deal with normal monsters. But yeah, it is really interesting to see an upgraded version of him, because I like the older card, and it was pretty good in anything that uses, like, Geminis, and of course, well, if we are getting new stuff that actually support Geminis, that's kind of been a forgotten thing. But, you know, anything that uses a lot of normal monsters too could really use the card. So, not bad. I think it was like Hero, like Vanilla Beatdown or something like that too, that also used it, the original one. So, that's pretty cool. I'm glad we got our ultimate too, because, you know. And last pack magic, can we end with the holo? Let's see. End with a Starlight. Why not? We'll see what happens here. Heart of the cards. And? Oh, well, we got a holo. That's part of that new archetype, I believe. Yeah, and the owl goes with them as well. What's the name of this one? Because I'm going to have to find this, because obviously. It is Medius the Innocent. So, yeah. Another part of their archetype. So, pretty cool. But that is everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed. A really fun set to open up. I will admit, it's not one of those sets that, like, I'm dying to get in English yet. You know, like, it has some cool stuff, but I don't plan on building Lunalight. I feel like if you're, like, a Lunalight player or you really like Utopia or something, this could be a really big set for you. For me, I do like I said, Trapaholic. I think that's really cool. I love the new Kaiba Man for collector reasons. And I do want to try out the Utopia stuff, but I have a feeling that Primite and Lunalight is what mainly this set is about. And I don't know. I don't really run a lot of stuff with those. Primite a little bit more, but still, I don't know. It's probably not going to be a set I'm going to buy a bunch of, but does that make it a bad set? I don't really think so. I think it does have a lot of promising cards in it too. I mean, it's a main set. So probably get a few, but not really anything I'm like dying to like hunt for something, you know? It's kind of been that way for the last couple of sets where there's like a few cards I'm just like, hey, I really want those, and then I'm kind of done. But let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I mean, that is perfectly fine too. Maybe this is one of your favorite sets and you love everything in it. Let me know. I'd love to hear your reasoning for it. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe and all that. Check out TCG Corner, and of course I will catch you guys later. See ya.